Welcome to the next episode of WaterparkRanger's Let's Play Pikmin. In the last episode, we cleared the Forest Navel, and having cleared the previous three areas, that leaves us with this new one, the Distant Spring. Now, this area has the most parts of all, and it's actually my favorite area as well. It's the largest, and it might actually be the most dangerous, although the Forest Navel is arguably very dangerous if you don't know how to combat fire, in addition to those difficult Wollywog enemies. But let's just get out a whole blue party here, because you'll see that the Distant Spring is really full of water. So we have a lot of water challenges here, and oh no, we don't have that many. I could have sworn we had more flower blue Pikmin. Well, whatever, this will have to do. Now first we'll go across here and build a bridge, though there are also a couple of shearwigs. They're the flying kind of termite. They're green. They're the only kind that are found in the Distant Spring. You know, if the Forest Navel had purple and green, and the Forest of Hope had purple and white. The kind that doesn't hurt. And this one is just all green. Alright, well that's defeated them. That wasn't very difficult. We actually didn't lose any Pikmin, which was good too. And we had a little bit of help from the drowning water. The thing about the shearwigs is that they won't drown as easily because, well, they're smarter. Once they start realizing that they're getting damaged, they'll take flight and recover HP, but you can kill them in a single hit while they're in flight. And you might notice that there are a couple of weird-looking enemies. This is actually the yellow version of the Wollywog, and I'm not sure if it's any stronger or weaker than the normal Wollywog in this game, but they will definitely cause a lot of havoc if you don't make sure to lure them properly out of the way like that. I don't recommend fighting them unless you absolutely have to. Usually luring them out of the way is enough. And while they're building that bridge, also throw your blues up onto this ledge here. This one took me a long time to figure out. Back when I used to play this game and was still figuring out all the breaks, essentially, I would try and take Pikmin across to the part by taking them like in sets of 2 over that really narrow like land bridge right there. But what you're supposed to do is grab them, throw them up there, and then use the C-stick to command them around this way. And yes, use blues because it's dangerous, very dangerous for any other type. And by dismissing them, they'll all gravitate towards the part. I found the repair type bolt. This robotic marvel can fix just about anything in the ship that's broken. That's good, because I get terribly bored fixing little glitches. Like the crushing glitch, Olimar? Huh? Alright, we'll just take this back. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought there was a Pikmin that we left there. There are a couple Pikmin there. And the bridge should be just about complete at the moment. And then we'll be glad that we lured that yellow Wollywog out of the way. Yep, it's complete. And there's also another ship part over there. Now this is an optional one, but we might as well grab it, right? After all, we are going for 100% completion. There would be no reason not to. Repair type bolt. This looks like an ordinary bolt, but it is actually a repair robot. So now we have 2/3 of the parts. Okay, another interesting variation on an older enemy here, the spotty bullbear. We are not going to bother him because, for once, the Pikmin are actually very smart here, and they're going to take this part around the enemy. I found my massage machine. Put this right down in the lower back area and let it go to work. I can't wait until I get it installed again, as my lower lumbar region has been paining me ever since the crash. Ah, sweet relief. Ah, civilization. Let's get this movable part on the way. Now watch, the Pikmin, instead of just like walking into an enemy with it, they actually carry it around the back way. This is like the only part in the game where the Pikmin actually make a smart decision about the route to take. Although, arguably, they're not too smart, seeing as they don't really need to build a bridge. And we're getting the stupid 100 Pikmin message again. How did we get that message anyway? I don't remember carrying back... Oh, the termites. Right. Alright, there's a yellow Wollywog. By luring it out of the way, I think that should be sufficient, and now it probably won't be able to harm our Pikmin. Let's just regroup here for a moment. And now we should just make sure that everything's going as planned. There are quite a few yellow Wollywogs there. They're just not worth fighting, I don't think. You know that they can actually... You have to be really unlucky, but if you're fighting them and you don't know what you're doing... They can kill up to 40 Pikmin in a single jump. I've seen it happen before to me. Alright, another variation on an older enemy, but this is a really weird one. Instead of fiery blowhogs, they're puffy blowhogs. They're huge and they fly around, and I'll tell you more about them after we read the description for this part. Massage machine. I've been walking so much lately. I'm really looking forward to using this. Alright, back to things that are important. Oh, we have 70% of the parts. That's pretty important. Yeah, they don't shoot fire. They shoot a huge gust of wind that knocks your Pikmin over. So they can't kill Pikmin outright, but if you have non-blue Pikmin, the gusts can blow them into the water where they'll drown. Unless, of course, you save them, but that can be difficult when you're getting gale force winds, blowing your Pikmin every way and into the water and stuff, which is very annoying. It's like a giant flying blimp leaf blower. It's a lot more dangerous than it looks because of all the water in this area. Plus, they're usually found in proximity to giant sleeping enemies like the spotty bullbear, so make sure that your Pikmin aren't knocked back into the bullbear. Oh, that's just mean! You're attacking them before they can even, like, really get out of the onion. Alright, so just throw Pikmin at them in large amounts to bring them to the ground, and then swarm them to damage them heavily before they recover. And just like that, they make their flashy escape and drop a bunch of 5 pellets. Which is very nice. And now we should probably take care of that spotty bullbear. Oh, wow, that was close. See, one almost landed in the water there. We should just call them back. Okay, the spotty bullbear has more HP, and it's slightly larger. Once again, swarm it from the back, and if you're lucky, you can defeat it. Also, the crushing glitch happens very frequently with this enemy. I wonder how much it'll happen on this run. It probably won't, seeing as how I've been complaining about it. It's probably not going to happen. Oh, what do you know? One got crushed right there. See, it actually happened. Thank you, spotty bullbears. I guess it's just because they're so big. This glitch tends to happen with them a lot. I think they are a bit more dangerous than spotty bullbears. No, I mean spotty bulborbs. Also, it's weird, like the spots on their back change color, and well, no, they change in size. Also, the distant spring is probably the area where there are the most changes in like enemy types and numbers over the number of days. The longer that this area is around, the more types of enemies will appear in it. I don't know if we're going to get to see a dwarf bullbear in this game, because they only appear here from day 15 onwards. And from day 15 onwards, a couple of enemies disappear. I know that the first spotty bullbear that we killed over there disappears after day 15, and so does one of the puffy blowhogs in the area. But although that might sound like it just makes the area a little bit easier, trust me, it doesn't, because there are just so many dwarf bullbears that will appear, and they actually stand like in groups of 3 guarding each of the spotty bullbears, and that is actually very dangerous. So yes, I highly recommend clearing this day before day 15. And what other new areas, new enemies are there to worry about? Puffy blowhogs, yellow wollywogs, spotty bullbears, dwarf bullbears. Oh, swooping snitchbug, right on cue. These things are horrible. Throw Pikmin at them, knock them out of the sky, and then swarm them. Just kill them. Kill them as quickly as you can. Because if you don't, they will fly around grabbing your Pikmin, taking them to random parts of the area, and then planting them again. And they have so much HP, too. You have to really beat the crap out of them to kill them. So yes, that's probably one of the most annoying enemies. One of those appears in the Forest of Hope after day 15. But that's nothing compared to the swooping snitchbug menace that's here. 2 of them. I know, a whole 2. It doesn't sound very threatening. But we'll talk more about that next episode and why it's so aggravating.